Why is it that some people can eat whatever they want but not gain weight, whereas for others it's a minute on the lips and a lifetime on the hips? What's going on here? Is it that these people have a rapid off the charts metabolism? Is it that ours is super slow? Now, of course, it's not wise for us to compare ourselves with others, but naturally people do. So let's explain what's going on here. If we were to take you and your friend and overfed you by 1,000 calories per day, what would happen? Well, how one person's body utilizes an extra 1,000 calories can be vastly different to another. Check out this study done on the response to long-term overfeeding in identical twins, where participants were overfed by 1,000 calories per day, 6 days a week for a total of 84 days during a 100-day period. The main weight gain was 8.1 kg, but the range was from 4.3 to 13.3 kilos. So if you and your friend were to sit at either end of those extremes, your friend would gain 4.3 kg and you'd gain 3 times that. 3 times. Now, this largely comes down to genetic differences in metabolism. But what if you and your friend had the same metabolism? Is it still possible that your friend would find weight management much easier? And yes, there is more to this than just metabolism. Other genetic factors play a role, and a big one is hunger. Some people experience much more hunger than others, and even though there are strategies we can implement to attenuate hunger, if the genetic hand we're dealt involves significantly more hunger, it's obviously going to make controlling your intake much harder. We then need to look at activity levels, as some people are obviously much more active than others. And even if you both follow the same training plan and match calories burned via training, this doesn't account for the calories you burn from NEAT. And as mentioned in a video I did, I think it was last month, NEAT is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. The calories we burn through subconscious movements such as fidgeting, maintaining posture, and just generally moving around. One study where again they overfed participants by 1,000 calories per day saw NEAT levels range from minus 98.3 to plus 692 calories per day. So you might eat an extra 1,000 calories, hit a food coma, and literally start moving, whereas your friend feels more energized and burns most of that 1,000 calories from just generally moving more. And that's not everything. Multiple other factors can make weight management much more challenging for some than others, such as menopause, pregnancy, certain medications, medical conditions, and even injuries. Knowing this, I think we can sympathize much more with people who struggle with their weight from no fault of their own. And if you're struggling, I think this will help you better understand why that might be, and allow you to be less hard on yourself. The good news is, even if you have many of these factors against you, that doesn't mean you can't lose weight. It's just that it's harder, and in extreme examples, much harder. You'll lose weight the same way your genetically gifted friend does, and that's by being in a caloric deficit. It's just that your calories might need to be much, much lower, and you might have to be more conscious of your activity levels. Ultimately, you need to work with the genetic hand you're dealt. Accept that it's going to be challenging, and appreciate that you're not alone. Many are in the same boat, and there is someone out there with absolutely everything against them, but they're making fantastic progress. Everyone can make positive changes to their body and health. Just some of us have to work harder than others.